Is this? Oh, there it is. That one makes me not working. Hi, by the way. So first off, 8:14.6 is the best stage 3 time now. Before I did 8:14.8 2 times. But This one beats it by 0.2 of a second. How amazing. How insane. Now, realistically, if you get like 8, 11, 8, 12 at best out of that. So that is actually a really solid start there. 814.6 is really fucking good, dude. But, then it doesn't really mean much when I screw up Korana really bad and don't get the early orb. So that almost throws that time save out the window, because I screwed that up so bad. Stage 5 too. I got really mad when I got hit by that harpy. I don't know if this is any better. Hopefully. Alright, well let me know if you can hear me good now, because I don't want to explain the run again and not be audible. Okay. Alright, so I'll just start back at the beginning. Well, this run, it's honestly, like, I know, like, there's some bad things in the middle and at the end, but honestly, this run is a straight up choke. Like, really, besides Dracula was the only reasonable thing that went wrong in this run. Like, just any other mistake in the run is my fault, to put it clearly. Dracula is the only, as far as I remember at least, really the only pure RNG thing that I can say, like, screwed me over, you know. There was no way I was getting a 6-cycle Drac out of that, but, the stage 3 time, that 814.6 is actually the best stage 3 time by 0.2 seconds. A whopping 0.2. Like, at best, realistically, I could see, like, 811, 812, maybe 810, if it's, like, seriously solid. Perfect Bale RNG and everything. But, I mean, 814.6, that's a really solid start. I mean, only asking for, you know, 2-3 seconds better is really pushing it there. But then it kind of started to mean nothing in terms of time when I screwed up Korana really badly. And I didn't even get the early orb. That's a little over a second there, just on the orb itself. I think if I remember right, I didn't have the chance for it, but I don't really think that matters too much, because I screwed up the boss fight anyway, so, you know, it's ultimately my fault, whether it appears or not, you know. And in this case, it didn't. But I screwed up the boss fight so badly. I even lost time. I lost time on my split. Yeah, it's really bad. Should always be gaining time there, and, you know, losing even more time there. That's terrible. That is really terrible. The only thing that could have remotely saved that split was the quick orb, and it didn't happen. So, but then when I got hit by that harpy in stage 5, that really made me mad. Like, because I could have prevented it if I was really focusing, like I was earlier in the run. But, you know, I don't focus for a second, the harpy appears right at the end. I could have jumped up and hit him, but I reacted just barely too late and he knocked me back. I mean, I barely lost anything compared to my split because I got knocked back in my old PB. But you know, that's 2 seconds lost right there. 2 seconds in stage 5. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Like 2 seconds in stage 5. Stage 5. I got an 814.6 here and I lose 2 seconds in stage 5. It's ridiculous. Stage 6 was absolutely solid. I don't remember one mistake. I'm pretty sure that was perfect. That honestly made me even a little more mad, but even more motivated to play better. But like, I was a little more mad too, because it was like, I just lost all this time, then of course, perfect 6. Extremely solid. Dancers are not in the way or anything. Perfect. And then, even stage 7, my 7 is a golden PB, and there's a couple of RNG factors that cost a lot of time in that stage if you don't get them. And of course, look at this. I get them all here. Only lose 0.2 of a second. That's absolutely solid. So, of course I get a good 7. And then, stage 8 would have been absolutely solid, but I screwed it up. I lost... I think that mistake on the eyeball cost 5, no, maybe 6 seconds. Maybe more than that, actually. No, I lost more because I couldn't do the 1 frame jump under the spike crusher. I had to wait out the whole sequence and everything. I lost a lot of time. Let me see here, actually. I lost like 5.5 on the split. I know I can gain 2 more from that. So I lost like 7 seconds in stage 8. And then stage 9, it got worse. It got even worse. Just everything. I screwed up everything. Everything just went wrong. That screen with the, just the rings. I jumped up, whip at the ring. I don't hit it. I get knocked back by the skeleton 2 or 3 times. That loses seconds. Seconds down the drain right there. And then, fortunately, I think the rest of the stage was really solid after that. Like, that was the only hope right there. That has to be the only reason I lost. You know, just a little less than 4 seconds right there. 3.5 seconds. You know, the rest of that stage had to be really solid. I know the bat fight was really good. And I did get spike jump because at that point, like, I was really frustrated with the mistakes. I was not nervous at all. Honestly, I thought the run was completely dead because I got my splits covered up with my socks, so the only split I actually check is stage 1. I just want to make sure stage 1 isn't terrible. But the rest of the time I don't look at it, you know. I pretty much know what the time is around based on how I'm playing at this point. I don't want to physically see the splits. But anyway, spike jump, because I thought run was completely dead, no hope, so whatever, let's try it anyway. Who cares if I die? I did get it, which rolled pretty deep. That saves, the way I do it, saves 30 frames, which is half a second over taking it completely safe, not doing the spike jump at all. And then stage 8 was really solid. I lost maybe 2 seconds to bad RNG throughout the stage. And that's it. I got a really late 1 cycle mummy. That's actually a big perk with Paul's run, is he has a really fast 1 cycle mummy. Like, that's why the cross and whip strat is so superior for the mummy fight, because you can get him down really fast. And like, look at that, I lost 2 seconds to him. Or, no, I lost a little over a second, and did he have a mistake in that segment? I don't remember. He must have. But anyway. Yeah, and then stage B, like, you know, even with the 1 cycle, I still thought the run was dead. So, like, I was kind of carelessly playing at that point, and I made a bunch of mistakes, and, like, the first Rising Platforms RNG. I either misjudged it or I moved wrong. My movement was probably wrong because I wasn't paying that much attention. And I got a really weird pattern I didn't know how to react to. That probably cost me time too. And then the last set of vertical platforms was almost the slowest pattern, which cost over a second. I messed up. I got knocked back by the skeleton too. I mistimed trying to whip him on the way up to the last vertical platforms. Then Slowgo was a 7 cycle. Pretty much ideal. I mean, you can get a 6 cycle, but I mean, we don't really count on that in a run. Considering I don't think any player can count on a full hand how many times they've done a 6 cycle Slowgo in a run. Gaibon was perfect. Death was very solid. And Dracula is, you know, the only part, at least if I remember right, Dracula is the only part of the run that I can say that it was the game's fault that I lost time. That is the only thing. There was the platforms in B2. Well, I guess that and, you know, Dracula. The Dracula fight was complete. At least, if I remember right. Maybe if you guys saw it right. At least it looked like to me it was the 6th cycle was completely out of my hands with those spawns. And especially with the fire patterns too. That wasn't helping me at all. It was damaging me out of whips, so I wasn't even getting that much into him. I even lost. Look at that one. That's a high 132. That is really bad, man. Damn. But also, my goal here is, well, what I believe to be, you know, pretty much optimized. That's like a 1 hit away 6 cycle Drac. Or 1 hit away 5 cycle rather. But still, high 132 is just awful. Yeah, again with Dracula, besides, you know, stage B platforms, couple seconds, whatever. Dracula is the only thing I could point to the game and say it screwed me over with. You know. At least if I remember right. Anything else that had any kind of randomness, like the Harpy in stage 5 or whatever happened in Coronat, that's all my fault. That's nothing, you know, that was out of my hands. I could have taken care of all that, but didn't happen this run. And yeah, it really, really sucks about stage 8 and 9. And like, it really didn't help that I just wasn't feeling great. You know, after stage 4 and 5, I was really frustrated. You know though, this really had potential. This could have been a monster fucking run, dude. Let's take a look for a second. So, I'm saying, you know, stage race fine, let's not mess with that time at all. Pexel, of course, don't worry about that. Stage 4, you know, throw another 2 seconds at least on there. 2 on 4, 2 on 5, 4 seconds. 7 and 8, that's 11. 4 and 9, that's 15. 3 and B, maybe 4. I'll just go with 3. That's 17. And then 6.5 on Dracula. That's 21. Had potential to be a 3140 flat. Potentially slightly lower, because I mean, I'm just taking all like the low counts. I think the only real downer I have about this run specifically not being a record, because it so easily could have, like honestly it really could have easily been a new record. The only real downer I have that I'm really upset about is that, you know, we can't watch Paul run against the 814.6 stage 3, you know? But, like, I've been playing for 12 hours. I mean, not straight. I've taken little breaks here and there. I think that longest break was like 20 minutes when I showed Paul's PB. And I'm just, I don't know, I'm not tired. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say I have a feeling that I still got it right now. I really don't know. I could really reset this and, you know, just have early stages again. Regardless, I think I'm gonna have to stop streaming in like an hour and some change anyway, because everyone's gonna be home and I can't play with a bunch of noise and shit. I mean, like, okay, hold on a second. Wait, first off, first off, I gotta see if I have enough space on my external hard drive, because I'm kind of running low on that recently. And been having to negotiate with some things. I'll watch like 2 seconds of it. Okay, yeah, the video is smooth as can be. I've been really worried. I guess you guys can make sure with me now, since you guys can't watch it. But like, I've noticed my preview window in Amrec has been pretty laggy. And like, there was one time where it spiked really bad, and it happened on the stream, even though it said it didn't drop it. So, I don't know if you guys can reassure with me that my game feed is running, like, you know, silky smooth, but... Jesus Christ, that's a fucking good stage 3, fuck me, dude. Dang. I think I lost. I even lost. Wait, is this the one with the perfect ring glitch, or... No, I only lost half a second to the first ring glitch. And then the second one's really good. I got bad barrel RNG though, which is like 2.5 if I remember right, compared to the best. Dang, dude. Just watching this through, there's like no real execution error. This is honestly beautiful to watch. This is why I reset over and over and over. This is why I reset when I screw up anything in stage 3. This is why. You know? I cannot play back PB in mind with some shit going wrong in stage 3, dude. It has to be crispy. It's gotta be good. I do understand it can't always be, you know, 14 or whatever, but I just can't be fucking shit up, you know? Just to say it's true. I can't be fucking thinking about it. But this is good match. Boss fight could have been a little bit quicker, but I just realized I think the VLC audio was playing. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. I assumed that VLC audio powered over my voice, but I was just watching the stage 3. Yeah, that's why I sit here and reset the stage 3 mistakes and shit all the time, because, you know. Because a stage 3 like this is what you want. You don't. I can't take an early game with fucking just sloppy mistakes and stuff, you know. Doesn't need to be perfect. You can't expect it to be perfect every time. That'd be, you know, or I'd already be more insane than I am with this game, honestly. Like, look at me. Look at this. This is a 12-hour stream. I haven't fallen asleep at all or anything. I've literally been sitting here the last 12 hours doing runs. Like, wait, did I start with streaming practice? I might have, but anyway. Like, I've been sitting here 12 hours. I'm about to try more, because apparently I haven't got it yet, I guess. I don't know what to expect with the attempts coming up. I really don't know. Like, just about every time when I try attempts after PvE, regardless how long I wait, it's always like complete trash. So wait, I'm honestly, like, I get a little paranoid about this. Like, same with gold splits and stuff. Like, I click on save splits and but like, I'm just okay. Just wanted to make sure I labeled the proper recording, because actually, I don't know how many people are familiar with Guitar Hero 3 Through the Fire and Flames, but I recorded 2 separate hands videos of playing the whole song 100%, just recording my hands, and of course the second half of the song where it like really picks up, I deleted that clip, the clip that I actually got the 100% on, and kept there's my house phone. And I kept the clip that I screwed up on by accident, so I'm pretty much paranoid about it until then. But you know, that gold PB time is supposed to be for 31. The final time isn't supposed to be gold 32 at all. Like, I honestly just assumed next PB I would get would be 31, so I wanted to make the split or the final time gold. So yeah, kind of awkward. Kind of awkward here. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I just realized I sound really, really tired, and I'm not even that tired. That's probably not that good, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the mic. We'll be back very shortly and see if I can do anything else. Like I said before, I'm probably gonna have to cut the stream in like an hour or so anyway, regardless. Just because everyone's gonna be back and just can't play with all the noise and stuff. Especially after 12 hours, but yeah. I also, just before I go, or before I turn the mic off, I really do appreciate everyone that's been watching. Like, every stream has been over 100 viewers. I was kind of wondering why. Like, not in a bad way or anything, but like, it's just really sudden. Like, maybe the last week I've been streaming, I don't know what's up with that, or why all of a sudden there's a bunch of eyes watching my stream, but I really appreciate it, especially because unfortunately you guys witnessed possibly my worst stream ever, and that was quite a long stream, and like the viewer count stayed consistent through that, so like, you know, I think about that outside of, you know, when I'm streaming and shit, so I really do appreciate that. I guess all that's left that I could do now is just get this fucking 31. You know? I don't know what else to do at this point, so yeah, I'll leave it at that.